B.A.M Comedy. My name is Bryce Moore, and I'll be your comedian. The first time I went to my current doctor, sat down, they did that little pre-interview thing. They take your vitals and they ask you questions. And they asked me, have you ever had any feelings of depression, loneliness, or any suicidal thoughts? No! Oh, I had all of the above. But I'm not going to tell them that. That's my business. And I figured I'd handle it my way, by keeping it to myself, burying it down deep, and eventually it would just get better. Except it didn't get better. No, it actually got worse. And after a couple years of not really feeling anything, I decided I should probably do something about it. And so what I chose to do was that the next time I went to the doctor and they asked me that question, I would just say that yes, I do feel those things. And I started to try and prepare myself for what exactly I wanted to say. Do you ever have any feelings of depression, feelings of loneliness, suicidal thoughts? Yeah, actually, I have. Life has changed pretty drastically for me over the last couple of years, and I'm not handling it very well. You know, I found it harder and harder to relate to my friends and my family. I feel like an outsider around them and around other comedians. I don't feel like I'm important or necessary to anything. And I just feel like I don't really have a lot of reasons to even be alive right now. And I don't know what to do about it. And lately I've just kind of wanted to give up. And I thought that pretty much summed it up, you know. It was at least a really good start. And if they can't help me, then maybe they can at least point me in the right direction. But the bottom line is, I don't have to do this alone anymore, right? I can finally get some help. Too bad they never asked me again. And I'm not going to volunteer this. This information is per request only, okay? And before any of you says something smart in my comment section, I would just like to remind you, you clicked on the video, you asked for this. But I'm trying to be more positive now, trying to look on the bright side of things. And it looks like my depression is actually really easy to get over. After all, everybody at the doctor's office did a magnificent job of that. So, I'm on my own still, and I'm not suicidal. Wait, hold on, my bad. Think positive, right? I'm not suicidal yet, but there's still plenty of time. I literally have the rest of my life for that. Oh God, I almost started taking bets on how long before I kill myself. You know, might as well make it fun, right, for everybody else. And as an added bonus, the suicide note writes itself. Who had June 30th? Oh my God! That was 6 weeks ago! I could have had tickets to that concert! That's it for this episode of B.A.M Comedy. Thank you so very much for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you again next time.